why pay-as-you-go doesn't work when it comes to your own health and fitness. There are a whole host of things that we've had before in the past where we've had a pay-as-you-go type option, right? We've had, my first memory of pay-as-you-go is my mobile phone. Pay-as-you-go, where you top up £10, go down to the off-license or newsagent, buy one of those cards, scratch it, stick the number in. At some point, I did have one of those magic phones where you just type the number in and it would top up by itself. But that's another video to come. I'm talking about pay-as-you-go and why it doesn't work for your own health and fitness. And the main reason is because your health and fitness isn't something that you just pick up and do or look after when you feel like it, in my opinion. I think it's something that you live with. It's something that defines how you live. So therefore, it's not something that can be treated as pay-as-you-go. I'm being very careful and not using the word should. I want to convey how important it is not to treat your own health and fitness on a pay-as-you-go basis. Like, yes, you can get pay-as-you-go gyms. What tends to happen is because you can go whenever you feel like it, you tend not to go, right? For the majority of people, it's about having that consistency of either, having skin in the game so that therefore us Yorkshiremen want to get the bang for their buck and get the most out of their money and get the most value for what they've paid for, right? Yorkshire men and women. And if you're doing pay-as-you-go, if you're paying as and when you feel like it, if you're paying as and when the weather's right, when you feel motivated, when there's nothing else on telly, right? Pay-as-you-go gives you a back door. It gives you that option. It gives you that option, that optionality to go, actually, I'll just sack it off today. The weather's not right. I've just come back in from a very wet run, very windy, wet run. And I could have had the choice of sacking it off, of not doing the run. Aside from being held accountable by my clients and using the same support groups that they use to hold themselves accountable, I'm also not treating my own health and fitness with a pay-as-you-go attitude, because I don't want pay-as-you-go results. I want long-term results, right? And that comes from not treating your health and fitness as a pay-as-you-go thing, okay? You don't just eat healthily as and when you feel like it. You want to be eating healthily most of the time. Yes, it does matter as to what you define as healthy in terms of the calories, in terms of the quantity, in terms of the quality, in terms of the nutrients and stuff. But I'm talking about the basics of, are you treating your own health and fitness as something you can pick up and put down as and when, like, I know, pick it up to get ready for a holiday. Well, 2020 is scoppering those plans, right? We can't now treat our health and fitness only when there's a holiday coming. We can't look after our health and fitness on a pay-as-you-go basis just to get ready for that wedding. We can't just do it because we've got a little black dress to wear. I think it's got to be the fact that you take the attitude that looking after your own health and fitness is something that you have to look after all of the time. The majority of the time. It's something that is part of you. It's ingrained in you. It's something that you're constantly thinking about. And doing the basics and doing them well, in terms of doing them consistently and doing them so that you can see yourself doing them still in a week's time, in a month's time, in a year's time, because they're sustainable ways of you treating your health and fitness. don't look to invest in your own health and fitness. I'm going to say health and fitness lots and lots of times, but your health and fitness isn't to be treated as a pay-as-you-go basis. If you want pay-as-you-go results, yeah, go for pay-as-you-go attitude. Go for looking after it as and when you feel like it. But that's why we don't do pay-as-you-go on any of our programs, because we don't want to have that attitude around our clients. We don't want our clients treating their health and fitness as something that is just short term. I want you to learn the life skills so that you can flourish outside of our sessions, outside of our challenges and programs and everything, because you've learned what it really takes to look after yourself in terms of the amount of movement you have on a daily basis, how you nourish the body, what you do to strengthen the body, and what you do with this, how you look after what is going on in here, because this is kind of the master of everything. If you can master and not treat on a pay-as-you-go basis the health of what is in between your ears, everything else follows so much easier, okay? So take a look at your own health and fitness. Are you treating it on a pay-as-you-go basis, or have you got skin in the game? Look to always put skin in the game, because that generally gives you that kick up the bum that you want, right? It's about being constantly supported, right? If you've been trying on your own and tried the pay-as-you-go route for weeks, months and years, and it's not happened for you, the results haven't turned up for you, then maybe it's time to change tact and not go down the pay-as-you-go route anymore. Not do the same things that you've been doing again and again, thinking to yourself that you're going to get different results this time. It's not going to happen. Instead, invest in yourself, invest in your own health and fitness, prioritize your own health and fitness, and I promise you, you will get the better results. You will get better results in terms of results that are going to stick around. You're going to get better results in terms of the weight loss disappearing, or the weight rather, disappearing so that you can never find it again. If we do our job properly as fitness professionals, we help you lose weight so that you can never find it again. I would much prefer that to you losing a shed load of weight really, really quickly, but then putting it all back on again and then some, because you've been treating it on some kind of pay-as-you-go basis. So that is my 2 pence on why pay-as-you-go doesn't work for your health and fitness. And if you are still doing it and you're not getting the results, maybe it's time to change. Maybe it's time to put skin in the game somewhere, by getting coaching, by getting support, by getting instruction, by getting guidance, by learning from other people that have done exactly what you are after in terms of losing weight, toning up, having more energy, sleeping better, being less stressed, feeling happier in yourself, being more confident, getting into smaller clothes. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can achieve it, just not necessarily on a pay-as-you-go basis.